There's rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get. And now here is Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
The 3-1. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So next to hit is Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting first, the center fielder,
Brian De La Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The next 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. And stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left
and
fielder,
the pitch.
Kike Hernandez.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Rafael Devers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Batting fourth. The shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. fouls this one off. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and that's outnumbered. Now it'll be Lewin Diaz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, man. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Playable for Verdugo. And there's one gone. So now into the box is Andrew Stevenson.
Andrew Stevenson.
First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Jesus Aguilar. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 the count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting it, the third baseman, Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
1-0.
Inside and low, 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Aguilar stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Santana ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Danny Santana. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 the count. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And there he goes towards second. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside and high with that 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
So the next to bat will be Alex Verdugo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kevin.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Stevenson is over to his right as he puts this one away, two down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kike Hernandez. And they're runners at the corners now. One ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Alfaro, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. Striding in is Miguel Rojas. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm struck out in his last trip to the plate. A cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. And the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Rafael Devers is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Xander Bogaerts.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. De La Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. From set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Lewin Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for the Marlins, Andrew Stevenson. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Hunter Renfroe.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
At the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
now batting, first baseman, Bobby.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Renfroe, the runner at third. Santana is at second with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away.
The center fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The catcher.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
The left fielder,
standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Campbell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Campbell, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 3-0 now. That's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs, it's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter
In now, Hunter Renfroe. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
One ball, one That's strike. A good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He'll try again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jesus Aguilar. 0-1 the count. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in now, Eddie Alvarez.
Now batting.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this will be fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Danny Santana. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
The second baseman, Danny.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby.
Popped him up.
Go back.
Alfaro shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the... At the plate now is Jazz Chisholm. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Garrett Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 43, Garrett.
Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now, Brian De La Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Santana towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Ball 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Left side. And there's 1 down now. Next up is Kike Hernandez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Popped up. Diaz over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 men are down now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Stepping in once again is Lewin Diaz. Flew out last time up.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Marlins' designated hitter in this one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box, Eddie Alvarez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Richard.
Now into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Red Sox, The right fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Renfroe.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball two.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter, number 22.
So next to bat will be Danny Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Santana, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. Another one sent foul. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 2-2 one more time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 99. Allen.
Christian Walker will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Plawecki, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Miguel Rojas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan.
Hansel Robles gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for
To the plate now, Brian De La Cruz.
Number 56.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Santana ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here is Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 so far. Set, here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Had to weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to dig in, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate is Lewin Diaz. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Diaz.
Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, Jesus Aguilar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Eddie Alvarez batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will